Hey everybody, this is Annie, and you're watching Annie Tries Ancestry.com. So, a few weeks ago, let's say a month ago, I decided I wanted to try this DNA test because I'm going abroad, and I thought it would be really cool to see where my ancestry came from. What I think a lot of people don't realize about America when you're not from America is that America is a country made up of other cultures. I say there's very few distinct times where I recognize something as being American. Maybe that's just because I've never been out of the country, so I don't know if I go somewhere else, if I'm gonna get there and be like, oh my gosh, I miss America. Miss America. But I really wanted to see what my ethnicity was. Being from America, I'm classified as white. I am just white. That's it. I have no other definition. So I will say in my salsa group, I've been called Irish before, which was surprising because at that point I didn't think that I was Irish at all, but then I found out from some relatives that I did have Irish ancestry. And so this test was really cool for me because I finally got to see exactly what my ancestry DNA was. So what I did was you request it. Obviously, it only takes about 3 days to get to you, and it comes in a box. It has a little box that's like just for the sample, and also has a packet, like a little envelope packet. You take a bottle, it's about that big, it's like a vial, and you fill it up with spit to a line. It's kind of gross when you do it, but it works. And then you have like another little tube thing that you replace the original tube with. You flip it over and it pours into another vial. This is really gross. Anyway, you put a lid on that one and you put it in the envelope. Then you put that envelope into a box and you seal it up. It's self-sealed, self-addressed. So basically all you have to do is close it up and put it in the mailbox and it'll go straight to the people who do the testing. It said that it would take about 6 to 8 weeks. For me, it only took 6 weeks, but and it was pretty prompt. It was like right at 6 weeks. The results that I got were really surprising. Well, I mean, for the most part, they were not surprising at all because I kind of figured out that I was mostly Western European, but there were a few like little things that I was shocked that I didn't think I was gonna be shocked about. The one thing I said before I took the test was if it comes back saying that I'm anything other than white, I'm going to be really surprised. And I said, well, white or Native American, because everybody in America claims that they have Native American blood, but my grandmother actually has records of us having Native American blood in our heritage. So that I thought that was really cool, but obviously I wanted to go deeper. So these are my results. Can you even see that? I will read them because I don't think you can see that. This is Great Britain, 57%. I think that's a lot. That's like over half, so I mean, it seems like a lot. So I'm very British, apparently. Irish, 14%. Western European, 13%. A little bit surprising. Iberian Peninsula, so that's Spanish and Portuguese, I'm 12%. I'm also 2% Italian and Greek. Less than 1% European Jewish, which I don't really understand what that means. European Jewish, is that? I didn't know. I don't know. And then the big shocker was I am less than 1%. It says trace regions of South Asia. It looks like it's mostly India, but then there's like Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan. So that was like the biggest shock of all. My grandmother actually was upset. She's like, you're not Asian. I'm like, well, of course I'm not Asian. But at some point in my history, somebody in my family, like centuries ago probably, was from Asia. And that got passed down, and there's a tiny itty bitty bit of it in me. And that's pretty cool because I always thought that I was just straight up white. That's it. So this was really interesting trying this out for the first time. Now that I've done it, I want everyone in my family to go out and try it because I want to see, you know, what portion of each thing went down into my mom, my dad, my brother. But I don't know if they're going to do it again because it was kind of expensive. And that was my experience with Ancestry DNA. yeah, so I'm really looking forward to going abroad, and hopefully I'll be able to touch down in some of the places where my ethnicity comes from, and people will be nice to me. I don't know, I guess I look pretty British, so I could probably pass through the country without even drawing suspicion. I don't know, my cowboy boots might give it away. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.